Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Terror is Coming. Now, while I'm here, I just want to get some news down. The parody is coming. I'm just waiting for several people to respond in the cooperation for doing this parody because we were thinking of doing some either a violin cover or a piano cover, whatever comes first. And I'm sorry it's taking a long time to get here. I kind of need to do some lyric revision, I think. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that down while I was here. Also, something very interesting happened today. We had a very longish, shortish power outage. So, that's why I didn't do a second drawing after I did that other one with time in it, which is actually a part of a new story that I'm working on that is a sequel to this. So, yeah. Just a quick refresher. Last time we left off with Dr. Hedden in Terror, and we figured out that Terror is not very fond of talking about his family. And Dr. Hedden, well, let's just say Terror tricked Dr. Hedden into going into his cell, which is what he's not supposed to do. And if you want to see the picture, go back to the last episode because I'm not showing it. Already enough spoilers have been made. All right, here we go. Dr. Pontiff and Professor Ewan are walking to Terror's holding cell to check on Dr. Hedden. On their way, they see Dr. Hedden walking with a limp with a frustrated expression on his face. Are you all right, Doctor? I'm fine, thank you. Dr. Hedden passes by both of them as if he's busy. Dr. Pontiff and Professor Ewan glance back at him. That's strange. Dr. Pontiff. Terror must have backtalked him a lot. Let's go check on him to make sure. Dr. Pontiff and Professor Ewan arrive at the observation window. Terror! He's gone! They look back down the hallway and look at each other. Send out the alarm. Quickly! This is after the questioning, by the way. Maya logs onto her computer and finds a shortcut link in the middle of the screen and clicks on it. The shortcut led her to a chat room colored black and red. Maya rolls her eyes and types. Really? A chat room? What? I wanted to spend more time with you. You really could have sent me this earlier. Well, that would have just ruined everything. So you just have to tell someone your master plan, huh? No. Hold on, that doctor of yours is holding a meeting that I need to eavesdrop on. I'll be back soon. See ya, Beatnor. Shut up. The chat room closed itself out, leading Maya to a facepalm. Terror, you're such an annoyance sometimes. Maya, not having much else to do, draws until Dr. Hedden opens the door and startles Maya. Present time. Oh, jeez. Could have at least knocked. Dr. Hedden closes the door behind him and locks it. What is it? Dr. Hedden grins, showing a row of long, sharp, pointed teeth. Oh, God, no. Oh, yes, Maya. Get out of that poor doctor's body right now. Who said you could tell me what to do? We're just going to call him Terror for now. I don't want to read all that. Okay. Terror grabs and lifts Maya by the arm, squeezing hard with an inhuman strength. Gather your things and don't run away. Soon we will both be freed from this unnecessary containment. I will never listen to you, you heartless brute! Terror snags Maya's neck and begins to choke her with one hand. You have no other choice than to listen to me, you idiot! Now do as I say or I'll cut your oxygen so you pass out. Okay. Terror releases his grasp, letting Maya fall to the floor, coughing harshly. Get to it, human. As Maya packs her things, an alarm goes off and the lights go out. They found out. Hurry up! You're as slow as a sunbathing light creature! Hold on. Saying that means you're relatively not moving at all and you should probably hurry up. Alright, I'm going. Are you done? Gets her backpack on. Yep. Finally. Terror Bear this I couldn't explain it any way else. Terror Bear hugs Maya and crashes through the door. Area 51 soldiers spot them and start firing taser shots at them. Terror tucks Maya under his arm and dashes off down the hallway. Just imagine that. That'd be so funny. Terror only winces at the shots as he tears his way through the facility. Soon they're out the door, racing at the speed of the highway speed limit. That's pretty fast. Maya looks up to see what was once Dr. Hedden's face, but is now a purplish skin-colored face, with the hair to match, just with crimson streaks. The whites of his eyes have turned pink, and the irises are losing their color. His nose is sharper, and, of course, so are the teeth. Maya can also faintly see a small slit in the side of his face with small teeth poking out. Thinking, the terrification process. He's already knee-deep in the process, and there's no turning back for Dr. Hedden. Oh, think sweet thoughts, Maya. No need to state the obvious. Grins. Be quiet. Terror finds a crevice in the cliff surrounding the facility. It leads to a dugout cave, which he decides to rest in. He drops Maya to the ground, oof, and sits down to take the taser shots out of his skin. Maya pulls herself up off the cave floor and also sits down. So, where do you plan to head from here? Nowhere. We're staying here until I'm finished converting this body. What if they find us? They won't find us. Now, can you pick the darts off my back? They're annoyingly itchy. Maya walks over and reluctantly starts pulling out the taser darts. How long will the transformation take? Oh, a couple days or so. Ah, great. Hey, changing DNA cells is a lot more complicated than you think. It is. Well, I can see that you're making some progress already. You should be done by tomorrow. Maybe not. For now, though, we must rest. Even though it is the afternoon, I'm tired, and I'm sure I knocked the wind out of you this morning. Terror gets up and finds a leveled spot to sleep, lays down, and falls asleep. Maya lays down as well, but does not rest. Maya is stuck in her thoughts. She's thinking, well, you sure got yourself into some mess, huh? Now, you're stuck with one of your creations in a cave. Fun. Hey, since he's sleeping, maybe I can run away. That's a horrible idea. He'll choke me until I throw up my own guts. There has to be something I can do. A rumbling of an engine is heard from outside the cave. Maya races to the mouth of the cave and peers out. Several cars are rolling by the cave, not even seeing it. Hey! Over here! He's over here, guys! Over! Terror snags her by the mouth and pulls her away from the mouth of the cave. How many times do I need to tell you to shut up? Terror looks back out the entrance to see troopers heading up to the cave. Maybe I shouldn't have taken you with me. Terror once again shoves Maya aside as the troopers enter the cave. You guys again? One of the troopers fires a strange-looking net at Terror, pinning him to the wall and holding him in place. Terror tries to break free, but net uh-oh, typo. But the net. This is still in editing progress. I'll fix that later. Okay, but the net still holds fast. Trooper into the walkie-talkie. Mission accomplished, Professor. Terror has been immobilized. What do we do with the girl? Should probably do that again. Bring her back to the base along with Terror. Well done, soldier. Let's go, miss. The trooper takes Maya by the arm and leads her out of the cave. Other troopers fix up Terror with chains, cuffs, and even a muzzle and lead him out of the cave along with her. Alright, so now we have come to a picture, and this is it. This is what This is kind of what terrified Dr. Hedden looks like. And if you're wondering about the fingers, it's the process of his turning the hands into leeches because, fun fact, Terror's hands are actually leeches. Yay! Okay. That is one of the pictures. All right. Let's get back here. Let's see. 10 minutes. We can go longer. All right. Besides, I like doing this. All right. Maya and her belongings are in her room once more, except Professor Ewan is discussing with her instead of Dr. Hedden. Can anything be done for Dr. Hedden? I don't know. Terra has really changed up his body a ton, though. I saw. Taking in a host, silencing them somehow, and changing the DNA cells to make his body how he remembers. How did you think of this creature? He was just an idea. No, I'm not scolding you. It's just unbelievable. Yes, unbelievable. I also feel like we didn't get all the information we needed about him. I knew it! Dr. Hedden didn't write everything that I told him. He must have used it to anger Terra and make himself look good. Oh, Terra hates people like that. What could he have said? Dr. Hedden must have asked Terra about his family, which he absolutely hates to talk about. Then he must have hypnotized him to go into his cell and possessed him from there. It all makes sense now. Speaking of Dr. Hedden, we need to bring him back somehow. I'm bad at conversations. Right. Terra would need to get out of his body first, then we'll see if he is alive or not. Can we go see if he will? Sure, but there's no guarantees he'll get out. Professor Ewan and Maya are at the observation window. Terra is sitting in the middle of the cell, staring loathingly at Maya. Why is he staring at you like that? I foiled his plan of escape. If you expect to get me out of this body, you're going to be waiting a long time. You do know that, right? We just want to speak to Dr. Hedden. Terra grins, hearing the professor's words. Oh, him? Oh, no. Terra throws up a blue, human spirit-like figure. It pulls itself off the ground to reveal the face of Dr. Hedden. He looks traumatized, and he's soaking in Terror's purple spit. Even though we haven't come to the picture yet, I'm still going to show you. Ta-da! Everyone finds this creepy. No, not creepy, but mainly gross. It was my goal. I like to scare people and gross people out. It's great. Right. What? Oh no. Maya, Professor, you do not know the things I've seen. It's horrid, terrifying, menacing. I've been waiting for you to ask for him. After all, hearing the same screams over and over again gets quite boring after a while, doesn't it? I can't say I agree. Well, come on, Doctor. We have some things we need you to answer. Dr. Hedden floats through the wall to Professor Ewan. Questions, questions, questions. Is that how you do? Ask questions. Oh, what's this? What's that? What does that mean? You humans must be quite stupid. Maya and Professor Ewan and Dr. Hedden leave before Terra finishes his statement. Yep, pretty stupid. Already showed you the picture. Time check. Time check. We can go for longer! I mean, come on. We're actually not very far from the end. From the ending, I should say. Alright. Let's go. Dr. Hedden, Professor Ewan, and Maya are in the meeting room. Tell us everything you had experienced. Alright. I was walking to Terror's cell if he would really react like Maya. He said he would. I thought I could finally become top dog again, but I ended up falling under his hypnosis. His eyes. Don't take this the wrong way, but I got so lost in them. The way the colors appeared. Professor Ewan snapped in front of his face quickly. Oh, that was wimpy. Okay, I can't do a good snap right now, sorry. Oh! Sorry. Anyway, when I fell out of my trance, the last thing I saw with my physical eyes was this horrible, despicable smile. And then I was in this strange place, like some sort of void, and he was there with me. I heard him say, "Now, Mr. Impressive, have you ever endured this?" I just did that because I could. Alright. Oh, I cannot explain what he had showed me. The most horrible events in our human history could have not even compared to the flashes of the eternal nightmare I was stuck in. Death, destruction, despair. How can he live with himself like this? So you believe the events that you saw were a part of Terror's life? Yes. Every scene I saw, he was there. He was always there, like some sort of boding menace, watching over everything. Typical Terror. That's basically him in a nutshell. No, he's more than that. He knew everything from the beginning? Yes, exactly. Wait, how did you know? He treats everyone that way. Besides, Terror's always make sure to do his research. We need to get Terror off of our planet. Well, we can't, but they can. Who? The Overworlders. Actually, I think this would be a good place to stop. Because it's near the end of the book. Maybe. Should I torture you guys by making you guys wait for the next episode, or should I continue? I'm gonna continue, gosh dang it. I just slapped my knee. It's okay, I'm fine. Alright. Meanwhile, inside a base in the Shadow Realm. I need to get my... Is everyone here? Sticky's out with Stick split, but other than her, everyone's here. Yeah, that's totally what Red sounds like. Let Sticky rest. This mission's too dangerous for her. This one's from the prince himself. What is it? There's not much of a difference between their voices. I'm sorry, guys. It's Terror. He's in the real world, and we need to get him back to where he belongs. But he's so strong and powerful. How could we possibly move him an inch? Shad brings out 3 ball-like items, each with orange outline designs. With these, human body immobilizers. HBI for short. Terror is currently inside a human body at the moment, so these will help us keep him still. What do they do? Yeah, he's got a deep voice, even though he's a really tiny bird. They tighten up the muscles to the point where the inhabitor can't move them. Useful, huh? When do we strike? 12 o'clock sharp. Any later, we're done for. You got that, you two? Got it. And the picture. Boink! That's Red right there. And then that's Swiftfeather. And then these are the human body immobilizers. I could have done a better job on that, but I didn't have the upgraded. Why do they say HMIs? I'm dumb sometimes. Okay. Alright. 12 a.m. Guards are patrolling the window to Terror's holding cell. A portal opens suddenly inside Terror's cell, causing the guards to dash to the cell door. We have a breach within the subject's cell! Open the door and fire when told to! A tall red creature, Red, climbs out of the portal, accompanied by a long-legged crow with red on the inside of his wings. Swiftfeather. The red creature is holding a gray and orange sphere. You know what that is. So he sent you to do the job, huh? Shut those traps of your mouth face! Red throws the sphere at Terror. Ha ha, very yeah! Sorry. Terror freezes up stiffly in some sort of starfish position, struggling to move as Red carries him through the portal they came through. By the way, tell the little miss to meet me at the window at 10 tonight. Red finishes stepping through the portal as it closes, and the guards shuffle out of striking position. So I have to leave? Forgot to do it. I forgot. Editing problems. Okay. Yes, but don't worry about us there, Dr. Head. We'll get to the bottom of this. What if Terror comes back? Well, we'll be sure to contact you. For now, though, you need to go back to Washington. Goodbye, Professor. Goodbye, Maya. Also, one of the creatures said to meet him at the window at 10 tonight. Alright, bye! Maya climbs into the car and heads off down the barren road. This is not the end! I also need to edit the end, actually, so... Well, I'm not ending it here. We're gonna finish the story like I said we would. Alright. Meanwhile, at Terror's stronghold... Can my luck and power get any worse? Prepare for a lot of yelling, okay? Prepare for a lot of yelling. Just prepare for a lot of yelling. Terror stomps on the ground, bouncing Doomfang off the ground and making him whimper. I have tried everything, and what do I get? Absolutely nothing. Failure. Defeat. Is this really worth my time? Is this really the best I can do? Get dragged away helplessly immobile by a skinny meat stick of a demon? Terror falls into his throne, face-palming. That's the best I can do. Terror looks slightly up as he lowers his hand from his face, his eyes burning with a remarkable idea. Wait. No. That is not the best I can do! Terror rises from his throne. Doomfang, I need to get my hands on it. Without it, I'll be a failure once more. The hands of the humans. Terror starts to walk out of the throne room. What is it? The Omega Emerald! And that is the end, maybe? Because you guys are so special, I'm going to give you a quick peek at the next story. Not that. That's gonna... This... Hold on. Should just probably scroll. That's easier. 19th Apocalypse. That's going to be something else when I can get the right stuff for it. Anyway... Zoom. Bendy and the Ink Machine, Away from Home. That's another one. I've got a lot of stories on here. I didn't feel like I didn't feel like finishing it. Oh. Alright. Terror is ready to spring his final plan once more than just... I need to do a bunch of editing. Holy cow. Okay, so... Yeah, that is... Terror is Coming. So, if you like the sound of this story, and then maybe you'll like the sound of the other stories that I will be doing. So, anyway, if you guys want to see more, then please let me know. 9 Cents of the Apocalypse, by the way, I will not be able to do that because I do not have the voice talents for all those stances. And besides, I'd rather have it as a comic, but whatever. By the way, I kind of just gave up in the middle of it. I gave up in the middle of the story on that one, so yeah. If you want to see more of Terror, then I would be more than happy to show you a bunch of more disturbing dialogues about Terror. Please, tell me your favorite part of Terror is Coming. Maybe your least favorite. What I should change. What I should probably change. Or... really, anything helps. Anything helps. Even dislikes, but... Again, the dislikes are getting pretty darn ridiculous. But anyway... I'm bad at ending videos. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. And or listening, whatever you did. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Gotta go fast, bye!